Metro Manila, the heart of the Philippines, is full of diverse cultures and dreams. As the mayoral race approaches, it's not just about picking a leader, but choosing a vision for the future, one of progress, compassion, and unity. This election is a chance for us all to come together and shape a better future for our families, communities, and city. With strong leadership, we can turn challenges into opportunities, making Metro Manila a hub of innovation, sustainability, and inclusivity. Several potential leaders with unique ideas are stepping forward to lead this change. Caloocan, Antonio Trillanes, full name, Antonio Sonny Fuentes Trillanes IV, birth date, August 6, 1971, 53 years old, educational background, elementary, Sheena College of Quezon City 1983, secondary, Angelicum School 1987, college, De La Salle University 1987 to 1991, Philippine Military Academy 1991 to 1995, graduated cum laude in Naval Systems Engineering, graduate studies, Masters in Public Administration, University of the Philippines Diliman. Military career, Trillanes is a distinguished Navy officer, having earned 23 merit medals, campaign ribbons, and badges for his exceptional service and leadership. His military career demonstrates a strong commitment to national defense. Political career, senator, served from 2007 to 2019, focusing on anti-corruption, national defense, and social justice. Vice presidential candidate, ran in the 2016 elections under the Liberal Party. Military background, known for the Oakwood Mutiny 2003 and the Manila Peninsula Siege 2007, Trillanes became a prominent figure in the fight against corruption. Academic contributions. After his term as senator, Trillanes became a full-time lecturer in public policy at the University of the Philippines and Ateneo de Manila University. Advocacy, anti-corruption, strong advocate for transparency and accountability, particularly within the military and public sectors. Social justice, advocates for policies that address poverty and improve public services for marginalized sectors. National security and military reform, promotes reforms within the armed forces of the Philippines for greater transparency and accountability. Why Trillanes is the right choice for Mayor of Caloocan. Local connection. Raised in Caloocan, Trillanes deeply understands the city's challenges and needs. Proven leadership. His experience in the Senate and military equips him to handle complex governance issues effectively. Commitment to good governance. Trillanes has a strong record of anti-corruption advocacy, ensuring transparency and proper use of public funds. Expertise in public policy. As a lecturer, he emphasizes the importance of good governance in tackling social issues. Crisis management and discipline. His military background ensures leadership under pressure and strategic thinking, crucial for local governance. Recognition. With 23 merit awards and accolades, Trillanes' excellence and dedication will translate into effective leadership for Caloocan. Antonio Sonny Trillanes is a leader with a strong background in military service, public administration, and governance. His deep ties to Caloocan, combined with his dedication to transparency, accountability, and social progress, make him the ideal candidate to lead the city toward a better future. If elected, Trillanes promises to bring integrity and effective leadership to Caloocan's local government. Las Piñas, Antonio Abellar Jr. Political experience. Antonio Abellar Jr. is a dedicated public servant with a strong commitment to the community of Las Piñas. His political experience centers around local governance, likely including roles in the local council, barangay leadership, and public service positions. Abellar has consistently focused on advancing the city's growth, improving infrastructure, and enhancing community welfare. Advocacy and key positions, community development. Abellar's platform prioritizes the improvement of local infrastructure, including roads, healthcare facilities, and educational institutions. Urban planning and environment. With the city's expansion, Abellar advocates for sustainable urban development, ensuring that growth is balanced with environmental responsibility. Public services. He aims to enhance essential services such as waste management, healthcare, and social welfare programs to meet the needs of Las Piñas residents. Why Antonio Abellar Jr. deserves the mayoral seat in Las Piñas. Local expertise. As a resident of Las Piñas, Abellar has an in-depth understanding of the city's challenges and opportunities, making him well-equipped to address its unique needs. Community welfare commitment. His policies focus on improving the quality of life for residents with a strong emphasis on healthcare, education, and essential services. Sustainable vision for growth. Abellar advocates for a balanced approach to urban development that respects environmental concerns while fostering the city's continued progress. Proven leadership. Abellar's experience in various leadership roles within Las Piñas equips him with the skills needed to guide the city toward greater development and prosperity. Antonio Abellar Jr. is a candidate with deep roots in the Las Piñas community, a clear vision for the city's future, and a focus on sustainable growth and public welfare. His leadership would ensure that the city's development prioritizes the needs of its residents and maintains a strong commitment to environmental stewardship and essential public services. Makati. Victor Neri, full name, Victor Luis Juan Hilado Neri. Birth date, February 19, 1977, 48 years old. Career background. Victor Neri is a versatile Filipino personality, recognized as an actor, singer, entrepreneur, and chef. His diverse career spans entertainment, business, public service, and community engagement, providing him with a unique skill set for effective leadership. Entertainment career. Neri became a household name through his role in the popular TV show Ang TV and his music career, winning the hearts of many Filipinos. Culinary career. After pursuing his passion for cooking, Neri studied culinary arts at Le Cordon Bleu in Bangkok. He went on to open his own restaurant, Sauté, demonstrating his dedication to the culinary arts. International experience. Neri also worked in Hong Kong in the insurance sector and spent time in Beijing studying Mandarin, broadening his global perspective. Public service. Neri's commitment to public service was evident in his role at the Department of Social Welfare and Development DSWD, where he worked his way up from administrative aide to Assistant Secretary for Visayas Affairs, focusing on social welfare programs for marginalized communities. Security experience. Neri trained as a bomb disposal technician with the Philippine Coast Guard and worked with the Bureau of Immigration's Fugitive Search Unit, further showcasing his commitment to public service and security. Advocacy and key positions. Support for local businesses. As an entrepreneur, Neri is committed to supporting small businesses, particularly in the restaurant and hospitality industries, and aims to create more job opportunities in Makati. Education and skills development. Advocates for educational reforms and skills development programs, particularly in the culinary arts, hospitality, and business management, to empower the youth and workforce. Public welfare. With his DSWD background, Neri emphasizes improving welfare programs for senior citizens, single parents, and low-income families, ensuring that Makati remains an inclusive city. Cultural preservation and tourism. Neri aims to promote Filipino culinary traditions and local tourism, positioning the food industry as a key aspect of Makati's tourism strategy. Public safety and disaster preparedness. Drawing on his bomb disposal training, Neri prioritizes public safety and disaster response systems to ensure Makati is well prepared for crises. Why Victor Neri deserves the mayoral seat in Makati. Diverse expertise. Neri's broad background in entertainment, business, public service, and security equips him with a unique perspective to address Makati's challenges effectively. Commitment to local economy. As a business owner, Neri understands the needs of SMEs and would work to foster a vibrant local economy. Public service experience. His experience in the DSWD and security-related roles showcases his dedication to public service and ability to implement effective policies. Victor Neri offers a rare combination of expertise in entertainment, business, public service, and security, His diverse career and commitment to service position him as a capable leader for Makati. If elected, Neri would focus on fostering economic growth, improving social welfare, enhancing education, and ensuring public safety, while promoting local businesses and cultural preservation. His leadership promises a bright future for Makati. Malabon, Josephine Lacson-Noel. Educational background: Bachelor of Arts in Journalism, University of the Philippines, 1991. Bachelor of Laws, Ateneo de Manila University, 2005. Political experience: J. Noel is a seasoned legislator with over a decade of experience representing Malabon City in the House of Representatives since 2009. Her career has been defined by her strong advocacy for marginalized sectors, particularly women, children, senior citizens, and persons with disabilities. Member, House of Representatives 2009 to present. As the last representative of the Joint District of Malabon-Navotas and the first representative of the Lone District of Malabon after the split, J has pushed for social reforms and laws protecting vulnerable groups. Legislative advocacy and key positions: women's rights. J has been a strong advocate for women's protection, including criminalizing fake news and penalizing verbal abuse against women and vulnerable groups. Senior citizens and disability protection. She has authored bills ensuring social security and protection for senior citizens and has championed policies for the protection of persons with disabilities and caregivers. Child protection. J has been an outspoken advocate for children's rights, particularly in issues related to abuse and exploitation. Reproductive health. As part of the Soul Sisters for Our Age movement, J was instrumental in pushing the reproductive health bill, which became law and improved women's health care and family planning. Legal reforms. J has authored key bills on legal reforms aimed at societal welfare, including those combating fake news, protecting vulnerable groups, and supporting caregivers. Why J Noel deserves the mayoral seat in Malabon: extensive legislative experience. With over a decade in Congress, J has gained deep insights into governance, combining legislative and executive experience for effective city leadership. Advocacy for vulnerable groups. J's commitment to women, children, senior citizens, and persons with disabilities will inform her leadership, ensuring Malabon remains a city that protects and supports its most vulnerable. Legal and social reforms. Her legal background has enabled J to drive policies that address critical social issues, and her focus on legal reforms will continue in her local governance approach. Community engagement. As a mother and wife to a fellow public servant, J understands the role of family and community in leadership, ensuring that Malabon's residents are heard and represented. Focus on youth empowerment. With her son Nino involved in local politics, J has a clear focus on empowering the next generation, ensuring Malabon's continued progress. J Noel brings a wealth of experience, advocacy for social justice, and a proven track record in advancing policies that benefit marginalized groups. With her leadership in Congress and deep commitment to public service, J is well positioned to lead Malabon into a prosperous and inclusive future. Mandaluyong, Carmelita Abalos. Full name: Carmelita Menchi Seo Aguilar Abalos. Birth date: July 2, 1962. 62 years old. Political experience: Vice Mayor of Mandaluyong 2022 to present. Currently serving as Vice Mayor, Menchi continues to focus on improving governance and meeting the needs of the city's residents. Mayor of Mandaluyong 2016 to 2022. As the first female mayor of Mandaluyong, she led the city for 2 terms, championing development projects and social programs that enhanced the quality of life for all residents. Advocacy and key positions: urban development and infrastructure. Menchi prioritized improving the city's infrastructure, including roads, flood control systems, and public spaces, ensuring Mandaluyong's status as a key urban hub in Metro Manila. Social welfare and public services. She worked to improve access to health and social services, especially for marginalized groups such as the elderly, persons with disabilities, and low income families, education, and youth empowerment meant she focused on expanding educational opportunities, supporting scholarships, and vocational training to prepare youth for the future workforce. Health and safety, she worked on enhancing local healthcare services and strengthening public safety by improving law enforcement efficiency. Environmental and sustainability initiatives, advocating for green and eco-friendly projects, meant she sought to make Mandaluyong a cleaner, more sustainable city for future generations. Why Carmelita Menchie Seo Aguilar Abalos deserves the mayoral seat in Mandaluyong? Proven leadership. Menchie's extensive experience as both mayor and vice mayor demonstrates her deep commitment to public service and her ability to lead with impact. First female mayor. As the first woman to serve as mayor of Mandaluyong, her success has proven her capability to lead effectively and inspire others, especially women, in politics. Commitment to public welfare. Menchie has always placed the welfare of her constituents at the forefront, focusing on healthcare, education, and social services to uplift the lives of Mandaluyong residents. Strong family legacy. With a family deeply involved in local governance, Menchie brings stability and a wealth of experience to her leadership role. Vision for sustainable growth. Menchie's emphasis on sustainable development and responsible urban planning will ensure that Mandaluyong thrives for generations to come. Carmelita Menchie Seo Aguilar Abalos is a dedicated public servant with a proven track record of leadership and commitment to the welfare of Mandaluyong's residents. Her focus on infrastructure, social services, and sustainable growth makes her a strong candidate for mayor, and her vision will lead the city to continued progress and prosperity. Manila, Sam Verzosa. Full name, Samuel S. Verzosa Jr., nickname, Sam Verzosa. Birth date, September 12, 1982, 42 years old. Educational background, elementary and high school, Angelika College. Undergraduate degree, bachelor's degree in civil engineering, University of the Philippines Diliman. Business career, co-founder of Frontro International 2009 to present. Verzosa co-founded Frontro International, a multi-level marketing MLM business specializing in health and wellness products. He has worked to empower individuals through direct selling. Escuela program. Through Frontro, Verzosa runs the Escuela program, which provides internet and printing hubs to schools in remote areas, promoting accessible education. Partnerships and sponsorships. Frontro has partnered with high-profile organizations like the Miss Universe organization and Willie Revilliams to Talk to Win program. Modena Motorsports. Verzosa also manages Modena Motorsports, which distributes luxury cars, including Maserati, in the Philippines. Political career. Representative. To Talk to Win Party List 2022 to present. Verzosa serves as the first nominee of the To Talk to Win Party List and represents the 19th Congress. He is actively advocating for social welfare and poverty alleviation. Committees and legislative work. Vice Chairman, Committees on Poverty Alleviation, Social Services, Welfare of Children, and Disaster Resilience. Bills filed. Verzosa has filed key legislation, including the Poor Job Applicants Discount Act, offering a 20% discount on government-issued pre-employment documents for indigent job seekers, and the Escuela Act, which aims to institutionalize the Escuela program under the government. Why Samuel S. Verzosa Jr. deserves the mayoral seat in Manila. Business and entrepreneurial expertise. Verzosa's success in the MLM industry equips him with valuable insights to foster economic growth and job creation in Manila. Commitment to social welfare. Through legislation like the Poor Job Applicants Discount Act and Escuela Act, Verzosa has demonstrated his dedication to improving the lives of marginalized Filipinos. Proven leadership. As a House representative and vice chair of key committees, Verzosa has honed his leadership skills and is ready to tackle the challenges of governing Manila. Focus on education and technology. Verzosa is committed to modernizing education, and ensuring access to technology, as demonstrated by his advocacy for the Escuela program. Public service persona, his role as a television presenter has made him a relatable and approachable figure, essential for effective leadership in a diverse city like Manila. Dedication to public service. Verzosa's values reflect his commitment to advocating for the poor and ensuring that social services, education, and welfare programs reach all residents. Samuel S. Verzosa Jr. is a dynamic and forward-thinking candidate for mayor of Manila. His entrepreneurial success, legislative experience, and commitment to social welfare make him well-equipped to address the city's challenges. Verzosa's focus on education, business growth, and social services for the marginalized presents a compelling vision for a progressive and inclusive Manila. His leadership could pave the way for a brighter future for the capital. Marikina. Stella Quimbo. Full name, Stella Luz Fagala Alabastro Quimbo. Birth date, November 23, 1969, 55 years old. Educational background, Bachelor of Science in Business Economics, summa cum laude, University Valedictorian, University of the Philippines, Diliman, 1991. Master of Arts in Economics, University of the Philippines, Diliman, 1993. Doctor of Philosophy in Economics, University of the Philippines, Diliman, 2000. Postdoctoral work, Brown University, 2001. Master's degree in Competition Law, King's College London, 2018. Academic and professional career, Professor and Department Chair. Quimbo served as a professor and later department chair at the University of the Philippines School of Economics, specializing in health economics, industrial organization, microeconomics, education, poverty, and public policy. Full professor, Erasmus University, Rotterdam, 2011 to 2013. Quimbo was the first Southeast Asian to hold the prestigious Prince Claus Professorial Chair at Erasmus University, Rotterdam. Outstanding Young Scientist. Quimbo was honored with the Outstanding Young Scientist Award in 2009 by the National Academy of Science and Technology for her pioneering work in health economics. Political career, Commissioner, Philippine Competition Commission PCC 2016 to 2019, appointed by President Aquino. Quimbo worked on policies promoting market competition and consumer protection. Before resigning to run for public office, Congresswoman Marikina 2nd District 2019 to present, Quimbo succeeded her husband, Miro Quimbo, as representative of Marikina's 2nd District. She won the seat in 2019 and was re-elected in 2022. Political party shift. In 2024, Quimbo moved to Lacas CMD, shifting her political alignment. Advocacy and legislative work, health economics, and public policy. Quimbo has focused on improving public health systems, particularly for marginalized sectors. Competition and economic reform. She has advocated for policies to promote fair competition and consumer protection. Education and social services. As a congresswoman, Quimbo has championed education and poverty alleviation initiatives. Why Stella Luz Alabastro Quimbo deserves the mayoral seat in Marikina. Proven leadership and experience with her extensive background in economics, public policy, and government service, Quimbo brings forward-thinking leadership to Marikina, commitment to social welfare and public service. Quimbo's focus on public health, education, and economic equality highlights her dedication to improving the lives of Marikina's citizens. Strong political network and vision, partnering with Del D. Guzman, Quimbo offers a well-rounded leadership team focused on Marikina's continued growth and success. Ability to manage public funds. Quimbo's expertise in economics positions her well to effectively manage the city's budget and resources. Stella Luz Alabastro Quimbo combines academic excellence, policy expertise, and a strong commitment to social welfare. Her leadership would ensure Marikina remains one of the most well-managed and progressive cities in Metro Manila, focusing on inclusive growth and the well-being of its residents. Muntinlupa. Ruffy Biazon. Full name, Rodsono Rufino Ruffy Biazon. Date of birth: March 20th, 1969, 55 years old. Educational background: elementary and high school, Mallet Catholic School. Bachelor's degree: Medical Technology, University of Santo Tomas. Ruffy initially pursued a medical career, but later transitioned into public service. Political and public service experience: Mayor of Muntinlupa 2022 to present. Ruffy Biazon currently serves as the mayor of Muntinlupa, where he successfully won in 2022 after switching places with the term-limited incumbent Mayor Jaime Fresneda. Under his leadership, Muntinlupa has seen development in key sectors such as education, public health, and infrastructure. Member of the House of Representatives 2001 to 2010, 2016 to 2022. After serving as a representative of Muntinlupa's at-large district from 2001 to 2010, Biazon returned to Congress in 2016, defeating Ronnie Ricketts and forming a strategic alliance with Mayor Jaime Fresneda. He was re-elected for a second consecutive term in 2019, continuing his advocacy for national issues, education, and public safety. Commissioner, Bureau of Customs 2011 to 2013, Biazon served as the Commissioner of the Bureau of Customs, leading reforms aimed at modernizing the agency, improving efficiency, and addressing corruption within the Bureau. His reforms focused on modernizing tools and equipment, updating policies, and enhancing the skills of the Bureau's human resources. Key legislative and governance achievements: legislative work. As a congressman, Biazon authored 8 Republic Acts and co-authored 36 others, with a focus on national security, disaster risk management, and public safety, education, and technology. Biazon spearheaded the CompuTERS program, a pioneering initiative in Muntinlupa's public schools, which introduced computer literacy programs for educators, provided technology to students, and connected schools to the internet. Public health and safety. During his time in Congress and as mayor, Biazon consistently advocated for improved public health care services and the establishment of programs aimed at protecting the welfare of Muntinlupa residents. Why Ruffy Biazon deserves the mayoral seat? Ruffy Biazon is a dedicated and experienced leader with a proven track record in both national and local governance. His accomplishments in Congress, particularly in advancing education, public safety, and national security, speak to his commitment to the betterment of society. As mayor, he has continued his work in modernizing Muntinlupa's public services and infrastructure. Biazon's deep roots in Muntinlupa, his commitment to public service, and his strategic leadership make him uniquely qualified to serve as mayor once again. His advocacy for education, transparency, sustainable development, and community welfare demonstrates his vision for Muntinlupa's future. With his extensive experience in public service, Biazon is the leader Muntinlupa needs to continue its progress and build a better future for all its residents. His leadership in the Bureau of Customs, his achievements as a legislator, and his first-term success as mayor prove that he has the capability, experience, and dedication to lead the city into greater prosperity. Navotas, John Ray Chonko. Full name: John Reynold Marcelo Chonko. Birth date: November 21, 1972, 52 years old. Educational background: bachelor's degree, De La Salle University, Manila. Political experience: Mayor of Navotas 2010 to 2019, 2022 to present. John Ray Chonko served as the unopposed mayor of Navotas under the Partido Navotano banner in 2010. His leadership brought significant development to the city, including health facilities, housing projects, and education programs like the Navotas Scholarship Program and Computer Outreach Learning. COOL, the construction of the first public hospital in Navotas began during his tenure in 2014. After a brief stint as congressman, Chonko returned to the mayoralty in 2022 and continues to focus on enhancing public services, infrastructure, and economic growth for the people of Navotas. Representative of Navotas 2019 to 2022, Chanco served as a congressman and was key in filing important legislation, including the LRT-1 Extension Act and the Teachers' Incentives Act. These efforts focused on improving public services, education, and modernizing the city's infrastructure. Councilor and vice mayor, Chanco also worked with his brother, former Mayor Tobias Toby Chanco, to contribute to the city's governance and development. Key accomplishments as mayor: health infrastructure. Chanco opened the Navotas City Hospital and added a hemodialysis unit to improve healthcare access. The number of health centers in the city was also increased under his leadership. Housing projects. Chanco initiated various housing programs to provide permanent homes for families displaced by fires or living in danger zones. His administration also built the Navotas Manpower Training Center. Education. He launched educational programs like Kindergarten on Wheels KOW, which brings services to remote areas, and the Navotas Scholarship Program, supporting deserving students with educational assistance, livelihood, and economic development. Chanco supported local industries through programs like Navobanca, which provided free fishing boats to fisherfolk, and other initiatives that promoted job creation and economic growth. Public safety and security. His administration focused on security improvements, including CCTV installations, emergency response vehicles, and the Bidahan Drug Rehabilitation Program. Why John Ray Chanco deserves the mayoral seat. John Ray Chanco's strong record of leadership and accomplishments speaks for itself. From the development of healthcare infrastructure and housing projects to educational initiatives and economic support programs, Chanco's work has improved the lives of Navoteños. His long history of service at both the local and national levels, coupled with his unwavering commitment to public welfare, makes him a capable candidate to continue leading Navotas towards greater progress and prosperity. With a proven track record and a clear vision for the future, Chanco is well-positioned to continue transforming Navotas and ensuring a brighter future for its people. Peña Junzaid. Full name: Julius Anthony Junzaid. Political experience: Barangay Captain of Baclaran, Parañaque City. Zaid served as the Barangay Captain of Baclaran, where he played a pivotal role in addressing community needs. His leadership focused on enhancing public services, improving local governance, and fostering strong community engagement. Mayoral candidate. 2022, Zaid ran for mayor of Parañaque City in the 2022 elections under the Kilusang Bagong Lipunan KBL party. Though he did not win, his campaign gained significant support, showcasing his ability to rally the community and his vision for the city's development. Advocacies, community empowerment, and engagement. Zaid's leadership as barangay captain allowed him to closely connect with the people of Baclaran. He focuses on making government services more accessible, addressing citizens' concerns, and improving local infrastructure, public safety, and healthcare services. Youth and education development. Zaid supports initiatives that provide opportunities for youth development, including scholarships, youth programs, and sports activities, believing that empowering the youth is essential for building a stronger community. Health and safety. Zaid advocates for better healthcare services at the grassroots level, aiming to improve healthcare access, implement more health programs, and enhance public security to ensure the safety and well-being of residents. Infrastructure and environment. Zaid is committed to improving the city's infrastructure by tackling traffic congestion, waste management issues, and promoting environmental sustainability. He aims to create a livable city that balances urban development with environmental preservation. Why Junzaid deserves the mayoral seat. Junzaid's extensive experience in local governance, particularly his hands-on leadership as barangay captain of Baclaran, gives him valuable insight into the challenges of Parañaque. His leadership is rooted in active community engagement, ensuring that the voices of residents are heard and acted upon. Zaid's advocacy for youth development. public safety, and community-driven governance positions him as a candidate who genuinely understands the needs of the people. As a former mayoral candidate with proven local experience, Zaid is well-equipped to lead Parañaque into a new era of progress. His vision for a more inclusive, efficient, and vibrant city, combined with his track record of service, makes him a deserving candidate for the mayoral seat in 2025. Pasay, Edithawawi Mongera, political experience, councilor, 2nd District, Pasay City. Edithawawi Mongera has served as a councilor in the 2nd District of Pasay City, where she has gained valuable experience in local governance. Throughout her tenure, she has championed programs that benefit the residents of Pasay, working closely with other local officials to improve public services. Legislative work. As a councilor, Mongera has authored and supported various local ordinances aimed at addressing the needs of the community, including initiatives in health, education, infrastructure, and public safety, advocacy, community development. Edithawawi Mongera is passionate about uplifting the lives of the people in Pasay. Her advocacy focuses on creating sustainable programs that improve the quality of life for all residents, particularly those in marginalized sectors. Youth empowerment. She is also a staunch advocate for programs that engage and empower the youth of Pasay, providing them with opportunities for education, skills training, and involvement in community development projects, health and well-being. Throughout her political career, she has pushed for improved healthcare services for Pasay residents, supporting initiatives for accessible and affordable health programs. Women's rights. Mongera actively advocates for women's welfare, including supporting programs aimed at protecting women's rights, empowering women in leadership, and ensuring gender equality in Pasay City. Why Edithawawi Mongera deserves the mayoral seat. Experience in governance. With several years of experience as a councilor, Edithawawi Mongera has gained a deep understanding of the city's issues and the governance process. Her tenure in the local government has honed her leadership and problem-solving skills, making her well-equipped to lead the city as mayor. Dedication to public service. Her genuine commitment to the people of Pasay City is evident in her work. She has been an advocate for improving the city's infrastructure, providing more opportunities for youth, and ensuring that the needs of marginalized groups are addressed. Vision for progress. As mayor, Edithawawi Mongera envisions a Pasay that is progressive, inclusive, and sustainable. She aims to continue improving the delivery of basic services, create more job opportunities, and develop programs that will benefit the city's growing population. Community support. Mongera is widely respected for her grassroots approach, always engaging with the community and responding to their concerns. Her strong connections with Pasay residents have earned her the trust and support of many. Edithawawi Mongera is a candidate who brings experience, passion, and a clear vision for the future of Pasay. She believes in the power of collaboration and has a proven track record of working towards solutions that benefit the entire community. With her leadership, Pasay will continue to thrive and grow into a city that meets the needs of all its residents. Pasig, Bico Soto. Full name, Victor Maria Reyes Bico Nobla Soto. Birth date, June 17, 1989. 35 years old. Educational background, bachelor's degree in political science. Bico Soto graduated with a Bachelor of Arts in Political Science from Ateneo de Manila University in 2011, providing him with a solid understanding of governance, law, and public policy. Master's degree in Public Management. He earned a Master of Arts in Public Management from the Ateneo School of Government in 2018, further enhancing his leadership and public service skills. Isili Professional Fellowship. In 2018, Bico was awarded the YSEA-LI Professional Fellowship, where he gained experience at the Iowa Public Information Board, focusing on public governance and transparency. Political experience. Pasig City Council 2016 to 2019. As an independent councilor, Bico was a strong advocate for transparency, He authored the Pasig Transparency Mechanism Ordinance, which introduced a localized version of the Freedom of Information FOI law for Metro Manila. Mayor of Pasig 2019 to present. Elected as mayor in 2019, Bico ended the long-standing Eusebio family rule and introduced policies focused on transparency, anti-corruption, and data-driven governance. His leadership has been marked by inclusivity and improvements in public services, advocacies, good governance, and transparency. Bico has championed transparency in government, ensuring data-driven decision-making and establishing public consultation mechanisms for government projects. Anti-corruption. His anti-corruption efforts earned him the International Anti-Corruption Champions Award from the U.S. Department of State in 2021. Public health and education. Under Bico's leadership, Pasig provided P1 billion worth of tablets and laptops to public school students during the pandemic. He is also a staunch advocate for universal health care and educational access. Housing and social welfare. Bico has worked on providing housing for informal settlers and ensuring families have access to essential services and livelihood opportunities. Why Bico Soto deserves the mayoral seat. Proven leadership and integrity. Bico has demonstrated effective leadership with a strong commitment to transparency and ethical governance consistently, prioritizing the needs of the people. Anti-corruption leadership. Bico's steadfast stance against corruption and his transparent processes have earned him national and international recognition. Data-driven governance. His use of data-driven decision-making has revolutionized local governance, ensuring that services meet the actual needs of Pasig residents. Commitment to public health and education. Bico's focus on improving healthcare and education has had a lasting positive impact on the lives of Pasig's residents, especially during the pandemic. Vision for an inclusive city. His administration continues to create opportunities for all residents, ensuring that Pasig remains a city of fairness, progress, and inclusivity. Bico Soto's combination of educational expertise, hands-on political experience, and unwavering commitment to good governance makes him an ideal candidate for re-election as mayor of Pasig. His leadership in transparency, anti-corruption, public health, education, and inclusive development has already made a significant difference in Pasig, and his vision for the city's future ensures that it will continue to thrive under his leadership. Pateros, R.S.M. Miranda, full name, Ronnie R.S.M.S. Miranda. Political experience, Councilor of Pateros 2022 to present. R.S.M. Miranda currently serves as a councilor in Pateros, gaining first-hand experience in local governance and the needs of the cities. Residents. Advocacy. Responsible in servicio na may malasakit. Responsible service with compassion. R.S.M. Miranda is committed to providing service that prioritizes the well-being of Pateros residents through responsible governance. His core advocacies include community service, initiatives focused on improving the lives of ordinary citizens in Pateros, compassionate leadership, ensuring that every policy or decision is made with a heart for the underprivileged and marginalized, transparency and accountability, promoting open communication and clear processes between government officials and the public to build trust and ensure efficient program implementation. Why R.S.M. Miranda deserves the mayoral seat. Experienced public servant. With experience as a councilor, R.S.M. Miranda has gained valuable insight into the workings of local governance and the challenges facing Pateros residents, commitment to responsible governance, his advocacy for honesty, transparency, and compassion in service demonstrates his readiness to lead with integrity and accountability. Connection to the community. Born and raised in Pateros, R.S.M. Miranda's local roots give him a deep understanding of the city's culture, values, and the needs of its people. Focus on empathy. His emphasis on compassionate service speaks to his dedication to addressing the concerns and needs of the city's residents, particularly the underprivileged. R.S.M. Miranda combines political experience, strong local ties, and a deep commitment to transparent and compassionate leadership. With his dedication to responsible governance and the welfare of Patero's residents, he is a deserving candidate for mayor. Under his leadership, Pateros has the potential to grow into a city where governance is effective, empathetic, and rooted in a strong sense of community. Quezon City, Joy Belmonte. Full name, Maria Josefina Tanago Belmonte. Birth date, March 15, 1970, 55 years old. Educational background, primary and secondary education, St. Pedro Poveda College. Joy was the first student council chairperson at the school. Bachelor of Arts in Social Sciences, 1992. Ateneo de Manila University. Master's degrees, Museum Studies 1995, University of Leicester, United Kingdom. Archaeology 1996, University College London, United Kingdom. Her studies focused on Southeast Asian culture, with an internship in Thailand. Political experience, Vice Mayor of Quezon City 2010 to 2019. Joy served 3 terms as Vice Mayor, where she focused on public welfare, governance, and supporting community projects. She was also a key advocate for Leni Robredo's vice presidential campaign in 2016. Mayor of Quezon City 2019 to present. First term 2019 to 2022. Joy won the mayoral race in 2019, defeating her rival, Vincent Crisologo. During her first term, she implemented significant reforms such as the Batas QC app for local ordinances, road clearing operations, and waste management improvements. Second term 2022 to present. Joy was re-elected in 2022 with an overwhelming victory. Her second term has been marked by an unwavering commitment to urban development, youth empowerment, public health, and effective governance. She played a critical role in managing Quezon City's response to the COVID-19 pandemic, including providing health services, financial aid, and streamlining testing processes. Advocacy and achievements, women's rights, and gender equality. Joy has long been an advocate for women's empowerment and gender equality. She initiated programs focused on women's health, including mental health services and specialty clinics. She signed a covenant with the Quezon City Community Women Leaders Federation, reinforcing her commitment to women's rights. Public health. Under her leadership, Quezon City took proactive steps to address public health, especially during the COVID-19 pandemic. She introduced free testing, built a molecular laboratory, and offered relief to residents and workers affected by the pandemic. Good governance and transparency. Joy has championed transparency and governance by emphasizing the documentation of public projects and the digitalization of services. She initiated infrastructure improvements such as road repairs and public space enhancements. Why Joy Belmonte deserves the mayoral seat. Proven leadership and experience. Joy has a strong record in both legislative and executive roles. As vice mayor and now mayor, she has implemented key reforms in urban development, waste management, and digital services, showing her capability to lead and deliver tangible changes. Transparency and good governance. Her focus on improving transparency, streamlining city services, and prioritizing community participation demonstrates her dedication to good governance and trust building. Joy Belmonte's leadership has significantly impacted Quezon City, driving advancements in public health, urban development, women's rights, and governance. Her experience, dedication, and focus on transparency and inclusivity make her a deserving candidate to continue as mayor. With her proven ability to address pressing challenges, she is poised to lead Quezon City into an even brighter future. San Juan, Philip Caesar. Full name, Philip Dudley Caesar. Birth date, December 1, 1952, 72 years old. Educational background, primary and secondary education. Caesar attended local schools in San Juan, where he formed a strong connection with the community. Bachelor's degree, he graduated from Jose Rizal University JRU, where he not only excelled as a student, but also earned recognition as a notable athlete. Basketball career. Before entering politics, Caesar built a distinguished career in Philippine basketball, becoming one of the most respected and celebrated figures in the Philippine basketball. Association PBA career highlights, Crispa Redmanizers. Caesar was a key player in the iconic Crispa Redmanizers, leading the team to 2 Grand Slam championships in 1976 and 1983. Political career, Vice Mayor of San Juan 1992 to 2001, Caesar served as Vice Mayor for nearly a decade under Mayor Jinggoy Estrada. His leadership was crucial in managing the city's operations during this time. Acting Mayor of San Juan 2001, after Mayor Jinggoy Estrada's arrest on corruption charges, Caesar briefly assumed the role of acting mayor, where he led the city through a politically challenging period. Advocacy and achievements, community development. Caesar is dedicated to improving the lives of San Juan's residents, particularly the youth, senior citizens, and marginalized groups. His advocacy focuses on building a thriving, sustainable city that prioritizes the welfare of all citizens. Sports development. As a former athlete and coach, Caesar is passionate about providing opportunities for the youth to engage in sports. He plans to expand sports programs and facilities in San Juan, promoting a healthier lifestyle for its residents. Why Philip Caesar deserves the mayoral seat. Proven leadership. Caesar has demonstrated strong leadership in both sports and public service. His experience as vice mayor and acting mayor of San Juan proves his capability to lead effectively during challenging times. Experience in governance and community service. With years of experience in local government and community development, Caesar understands the needs and aspiration of San Juan's residents. His deep connection to the city provides him with a unique perspective on its challenges and potential. Commitment to youth and sports. As a former athlete and coach, Caesar is passionate about using sports to foster youth development. He aims to create programs that promote both physical and mental well-being for young people in San Juan. Track record of public service. Throughout his career, Caesar has consistently worked towards the betterment of his community. From his role as vice mayor to his advocacy for sports and public services, he has shown unwavering dedication to improving the lives of San Juan's residents. Philip Caesar brings a wealth of leadership experience, a deep commitment to community service, and a passion for sports and youth development. His proven track record in both the political and sports arenas makes him a strong candidate for mayor of San Juan. With his vision for a more progressive and vibrant city, Caesar is poised to continue his legacy of service and lead San Juan into a brighter future. Taguig, Arnold Serafika. Full name, Arnold Mendiola Serafika. Birth date, February 9, 1965, 60 years old. Educational background, bachelor's degree in civil engineering. Arnold Serafika earned his bachelor's degree in civil engineering from Far Eastern University in 1987. His journey to earning this degree was challenging, as he worked while studying, showcasing his determination and strong work ethic. This technical background has equipped him with the knowledge and expertise to contribute significantly to the development of Taguig's infrastructure. Political experience, Councilor of Taguig 2001 to 2007, Arnold Serafika began his political career as a councilor for the 1st District of Taguig, where he worked on policies and initiatives aimed at improving the quality of life for residents. His focus was on urban planning, public services, and community welfare. Member of the House of Representatives 2010 to 2019, Serafika represented the Pateros Taguig district in the Philippine House of Representatives for 3 terms. He served as vice chairman of the House Committee on Health, where he advocated for health reforms and worked toward improving healthcare services for Filipinos. His time in Congress helped refine his leadership and policy-making skills, advocacy and platforms, infrastructure development, and urban planning. With his civil engineering background, Serafika is focused on modernizing and expanding the city's infrastructure. He plans to enhance transportation systems, improve road networks, and address traffic congestion. His goal is to create a more efficient and resilient city that can withstand challenges like flooding and climate change, healthcare, and public health. During his time in the House of Representatives, Serafica was an advocate for healthcare reforms. As mayor, he aims to enhance healthcare services in Taguig by building more health centers, improving medical access, and supporting programs for senior citizens and vulnerable populations. Education and youth empowerment. Serafica is a strong advocate for education, proposing scholarships, building new schools, and improving learning facilities. His vision includes empowering the youth by providing the necessary resources for their success. Economic development and job creation. Serafica plans to foster economic growth by encouraging investments in the technology and business sectors. His economic platform focuses on creating jobs, supporting local businesses, and ensuring that economic growth benefits all residents. Why Arnold Serafica deserves the mayoral seat? Proven leadership experience. Serafica has served in various leadership roles, including councilor and member of the House of Representatives. His experience in both local and national government gives him a comprehensive understanding of governance and public service. Expertise in health and infrastructure. As a civil engineer, Serafica is well-positioned to address Taguig's infrastructure challenges. Arnold Serafica is a candidate who combines practical experience, political expertise, and a deep commitment to improving his community. His background as a civil engineer equips him to tackle the city's infrastructure needs, while his experience in Congress and advocacy for health and social welfare issues position him as a leader, capable of driving meaningful change, with a focus on transparency, infrastructure, healthcare, and economic growth. Serafica is well prepared to lead Taguig into a brighter future. Valenzuela. Wes Gatchalian. Full name: Wesley Westing Gatchalian. Birth date: August 11, 1980, 44 years old. Educational background: secondary education, Xavier High School, 1999. Bachelor's degree in Business Administration, Bryant University, 2000. Bachelor's degree in Business and Operations Management, 2nd class, Oxford Brookes University, 2003. Master's degree, London Metropolitan University, Executive Course in Legislation, University of the Philippines, National College of Public Administration and Governance UPNCPAG. Political experience: Mayor of Valenzuela 2022 to present. Wes Gatchalian became the 27th Mayor of Valenzuela in 2022, succeeding his brother Rex Gatchalian. He won the 2022 election with an overwhelming 78.61% of the vote. His leadership focuses on improving infrastructure, healthcare, and economic opportunities for Valenzuela's residents. His administration continues to prioritize the development of the city's facilities and services. House of Representatives 2013 to 2019, Wes served as the party list representative for Alay Bahay party list from 2013 to 2016, and later as the district representative for Valenzuela's 1st District from 2016 to 2019. During this time, he championed youth sports development, small businesses, and welfare programs for overseas Filipino workers OFWS. Deputy Speaker of the House of Representatives 2020 to 2022. In 2020, Wes was appointed Deputy Speaker, where he played a vital role in passing important laws related to technology, national security, and other essential sectors. House committees: Wes chaired key committees, including the Committee on Youth and Sports Development, and served as Vice Chair of the Committee on Overseas Workers Affairs. He also contributed to policies on small businesses, economic affairs, and family relations, advocacy and platforms, economic development, and infrastructure. Wes Gatchalian is committed to creating more economic opportunities for Valenzuela's residents. He continues to prioritize the modernization of the city's infrastructure, especially in transportation, flood control, and public utilities, to improve the quality of life for the community. Healthcare and social services: improving healthcare access and services is a key priority for Wes. His administration focuses on enhancing local healthcare facilities and expanding programs that support the health and well-being of the city's residents. Why Wes deserves the mayoral seat? Proven leadership and experience. Wes has demonstrated his leadership capabilities as both a representative and mayor. His role as Deputy Speaker of the House of Representatives further highlights his ability to navigate complex legislative processes and deliver results for his constituents. Wes is a capable and dedicated leader who understands the needs of Valenzuela's residents. With his extensive experience in both local and national governance, his commitment to economic development, healthcare, disaster resilience, and people-centered governance, Wes is well-equipped to continue serving as the mayor of Valenzuela. His leadership will undoubtedly drive the city toward a more progressive, resilient, and prosperous future. Thank you so much for tuning in. We truly appreciate your support. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. You're all amazing. May God bless you, keep you safe, and take care. Cheers. We'd love to hear from you. Drop your location in the comments below and let us know where you're watching from. Be sure to check out our other videos and share them with your friends. Stay safe, and always remember that God's love for you is infinite. Keep spreading kindness and positivity wherever you go. Thanks again, everyone. You're incredible, strong, and so kind. No matter where you are or what you're doing, always hold the summer-winter channel close to your heart. Sending you endless love, 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 love.